welcome back, folks. We got the S&Ps in the red, negative by 25 points right now. NASDAQ 100 off by 101. And right now, folks, we got a great guest. We have our man, Shawn Edwards. Shawn's Vice President, Institutional ETF Strategist with Direxion. Folks, head on over to the front page of TFNN. You'll see those beautiful banners up there. And I couldn't have planned it better. The one running right now is the Nugget and the Dust one. Click that banner, folks. Head on over to the Direxion page and check out their beautiful lineup of leveraged and inverse ETFs. We're going to talk about some of them right now. We got Nugget and Dust up there, Shawn. That's a perfect banner as we come into it. Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, Tommy. Once again, thanks for having me on today, and happy to discuss some trading opportunities.
Yeah, we'll get into the gold, but I wanted to ask you about, of course, the chip stocks. And we have Alibaba today. They're investing $50 billion. Yesterday it was NVIDIA. Intel is even in the mix, of course, with NVIDIA investing $5 billion. You guys got some great products. It feels like I wake up every day and there's a new headline, Shawn, where somebody is investing $50 or $100 billion to build out AI. Talk to me about some of the products you guys have and what you're seeing in the chip sector, if you could.
No, absolutely, and you're absolutely right. There's so much volatility within the semiconductor space right now. We saw Micron beat on earnings. We're seeing news that OpenAI has a $100 billion deal with NVIDIA. And then news today is that China is actually banning NVIDIA's AI chips. So we'll see how that impacts the broader markets. But as I always say, opportunity is everywhere. And at Direxion, we have tools for you to trade some of those themes. And particularly within the semiconductor space, we have a few different ETFs. So I'm going to take my time here. I'm going to run through a few ticker symbols, Tommy. But I'm actually going to start off a little bit differently. Typically, I focus on those individual semiconductor names. But I'm going to introduce to the audience one of our leveraged ETF pairs. The ticker symbol there, Tommy, is going to be AIBU and AIBD. And so that's a Direxion Daily AI and Big Data Bull and Bear 2X ETFs. And the reason why I want to start there is because semiconductors have driven volatility. And really what's behind that volatility is the investment into AI infrastructure. So for those traders that are looking to trade those names that are benefiting from all the amount of dollars that are going into AI development, you can look at ticker symbol AIBU and ticker symbol AIBD. So once again, if you're interested in trading names within the AI infrastructure space, you can look at that pair. So now, get ready. We're going to go through a few different ticker symbols. As I mentioned at the top, Micron, they reported earnings. And what we've seen so far, week to date, $25 million in inflows within MUU. So that's a Direxion Daily Micron Bull 2X ETF. If you're wanting to hedge the downward price movement of Micron, you can look at ticker symbol MUD. So that's one of our semiconductor pairs. If you're also interested in other names like NVIDIA or AMD or Broadcom or Taiwan Semiconductors, you can go to our website and we have a Bull and Bear ETF pair for those names as well. Taiwan Semiconductors is going to stand to benefit as well, simply because they're helping to support the manufacture of chips as well. And we've seen $14 million in inflows week to date within TSMX, and that's a Taiwan Semiconductor Bull 2X ETF. So a few different names. Those are individual semiconductor names. If you want broader exposure to the semiconductor sector, you could look at the Direxion Daily 3X Bull and Bear semiconductor ETFs. And so that's giving you exposure to the semiconductor sector. If you're bullish, you will look at ticker symbol SOXL. And if you're bearish, you will look at ticker symbol SOXS. And if you want broader exposure to the tech sector overall, you can look at ticker symbol TECL and TECS. And that gives you exposure to the Direxion Daily 3X Bull and Bear technology ETFs. I'll stop there. We went through quite a few ticker symbols, but wanted to provide a few tools. So for those traders that are interested in AI, the development of AI, semiconductors, the semiconductor sector, or the broader tech sector, you can look at those names. Again, you can go to our website. We have over 100 different ETFs, but here are a few to start to trade some of the volatility within the semiconductor chip space.
And it's pretty cool that you're seeing inflows, cool as in, that's why the market's going up. That's why we're sitting near all-time highs, I guess. But still at these levels, man, we got buyers out there, and you guys see it in the data, which is always remarkable.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. You guys have a great lineup. Can we talk some golds? Because I know we got a bunch of people ready to talk some gold right now at highs. And, of course, I love Nugget. I love Dust. But please, if you could talk to us about some gold. You got some great products, man. And everybody's talking about gold right now, Shawn.
No, and we've seen it, Tommy. Year to date, gold has crushed it. Gold's rallies being fueled by, Fed rate cuts, inflation, central bank buying of dollars, and then just overall geopolitical uncertainty and global economic issues that we've seen in the market year to date. In terms of inflows within our gold-related equity suite, we've seen in the Direxion Daily Gold Miners Index Bull 2X ETF $14 million of inflows in Nugget week to date. So again, there are traders that are looking to take advantage of these short-term price movements in gold. Again, the exposure here within Nugget and then Dust, which is the inverse bear 2X ETF, giving you exposure to the NYSE Arca Gold Miners Index. It's not spot gold prices, but gold mining related equities that you'll have exposure to. So again, $14 million in inflows in Nugget week to date. And if you're looking at junior gold miners, you can look at JNUG or JDST, which some of you may be familiar with. That exposure there is to the VIS, the Global Junior Gold Miners Index. So again, gold miners, bull and bear 2X ETFs. So whether you're looking at gold miners or junior gold miners, you can look at that suite, whether you're bullish or bearish, and you want to trade the short-term price movements of gold. Again, all of these ETFs, they're leveraged or inverse ETFs, so they come with a higher degree of risk. So they're not your buy and hold investments by any stretch of the imagination. You want to monitor these trades daily, in some cases intraday, depending on the volatility that we're seeing that's present in the market within the underlying index. In this case, it's going to be a gold miners index, so you just want to make sure that you're watching that index daily.
Sometimes those miners can be even more so, and that might be putting it lightly, volatile than the metal itself, folks, as you see from those charts. Quite the acceleration. Let's talk some rates, of course. Rates in focus. Chairman Powell, we got the next meeting coming up, maybe 5 weeks from right now. Talk to me about interest rates if you can. You get some great fixed income products as well, please.
No, absolutely. So again, we saw the Fed cut rates by 25 basis points for the first time since last December. And you saw that Fed Powell signal that they may have additional rate cuts this year. So for those traders that are looking for trading opportunities around interest rate sensitivity, we have a suite of fixed income related leverage and inverse ETFs. So TMF and TMV, we're seeing inflows within that suite. So we have traders that are anticipating further rate cuts or traders that are anticipating that rates will stay the same. You can look at trading this suite. If you're bullish, that bond prices will go up and that rates will decrease, you can look at ticker symbol TMF, and the inverse is the same. If you're bearish bond prices, you can look at ticker symbol TMV, and that's on the ICE 20-plus year Treasury Bond Index. If you're looking for the shorter end of the curve, so the 7 to 10-year bond index, you can look at TYO and TYD. So again, opportunities to trade around interest rate sensitivity. So again, go to Direxion.com, over 100 different ETFs. Make sure to review the education if you're new to leverage and inverse ETF trading. But again, we have quite a few tools for those traders out there that are looking for opportunities to trade.
Shawn, I appreciate it so much, man. And folks, head on over to TFNN. You can click that banner. I'm over there myself. The amazing, whether it's the single stock ETF, Shawn, and of course the lineup of ETFs talking about the different sectors like we went over. I appreciate the walkthrough, man, and I look forward to talking to you next month.
Yeah, not a problem at all. See you, Tommy. Have a good one.
My pleasure. Folks, stay tuned. We're coming right back.